and of course lots more. But first, let me tell you about our featured album of the week, which comes from Womack and Womack. Now, not only are these guys brilliant, but so is this album. It was recorded in 1983, and it's called Love Was. It also features their massive hit Love Was and their own version of TKO. It's got Express Myself, Woman. It's brilliant. It really is good. You're listening to it right now, so if you like it, go out and buy it. Okay, well, now all of that has been said, let's move on to our first track of the evening, which comes from The Chef, from the animated series South Park. Now, the track's called Chocolate Salty Balls, and the voice behind it all is Isaac Hayes. And if you haven't caught South Park yet, that's because it isn't showing much in Asia, and the only way you are going to catch extracts from the show is by staying tuned to the juice. So here we go with The Chef and his Chocolate Salty Balls. You stay tuned, because we've got Prince, Stereo MCs, and a whole load more coming up. A bit of funk and a bit of Young Disciples coming up next. Now, what has happened to these guys recently? Well, not much since lead vocalist Carleen Anderson left the band. But there is light at the end of the tunnel, because Carleen has released her second album called Blessed Burden, and the first single from the album is her version of Paul McCartney's Maybe I'm Amazed, a track that apparently had people all over the world screaming for more. Well, here is that leading lady in her early time walking around, joined at the hip. In fact, these two are so in love that Prince released a statement a few months ago saying, "Maite and I are partners for life in the further enlightenment of our souls as well as our loved ones, which include but are not limited to all other life as we know it. In agreement with our contract, we will renew our vows to this enlightenment." Yeah, well, that's great, Prince. Let's just hope you find time for your music, because, to be quite honest, that's all we care about. On that note, it's time for another one for those commercial breaks.
Channel V Bioscope presents Asli Star Ki Asli Kahani.
तुम्हें जुआ भी खेलना है?
I'm a gambler. Beyond the glycerine and under the spotlight. Get the real story straight from the horse's mouth.
पुलिस की पसंद अलग होती है। वो पर्पल कुर्ता पहनता है।
Confident. I do exercise. My nose.
I'm actually the worst role model. I'm nobody.
Everything you've wanted to know about everyone you could never ask.
Hi.
Channel V Bioscope. Tuesday 9:30. Only the real stars. Only Channel V.
And using more live instruments, and like groups such as Massive Attack, the Stereos fused together rap, funk, soul, and whatever style of dance music they felt like working with. Well, they've given us some serious sounds since they started, and here's one of their best, Connected, which comes from Womack and Womack. It's called Love Wars. Have a look, have a listen, and until next week, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and goodbye.